Hi, Ivy. I don't know if you can see me or hear me. Having a little technical difficulty this morning. I'm just trying to connect my secondary. All right, I think I've got you all. Can you hear me? Just let me know if you can hear me. Hi, Karen. Hi, Jean. Hi, Ivy. Welcome in. Sorry about that. I had to start another stream again. So I think I've got you all connected now. Good morning. Can you hear me okay? Hopefully everybody will find me on this one and not on the other one. I'm just going to try and cancel the other one if I can before we get started, so that everybody comes directly here. Let me just do this 1 second. Give me 1 second. We'll get started. All right. So this one we need to delete. All right, we're good now. So hopefully everybody will find us here. Hi, Catherine. Welcome in. Nice to see all of you. Sorry for that. I had a little bit of technical difficulty this morning. Sometimes I get it first shot, like on Thursday, and sometimes I'm just like, I don't know. I think it's because I'm a little tired this morning. But here we are. Here we are. Hi, Deanne. Welcome. Welcome in. And Purple, good morning. Good morning. Gail, welcome. My trip was fantastic, Gail. It was really, really wonderful. Had an amazing time and kind of happy to be back. I'm happy to be back to see the family and, you know, all that. I miss my grandchildren a lot, but I really wish I was still walking on the Camino. Oh, thank you so much. I had a very late night last night. I got to bed around 1 o'clock in the morning. My cousin's son got married, so there was a big, huge wedding, black tie affair. So it was late. It was a late night. So I'm a little tired, but I woke up early and got everything ready. So we're ready to go. We're ready to go. And I will be picking up some new things today, this afternoon. One of my friends who has a thrift shop called me and said she got some new stuff in. So I should have some new stuff for Thursday. And I'll do maybe a little haul later on. So you'll see that. How is everybody else doing? How is everybody doing? And how's the weather where you are? In Montreal, it is cool this morning, but beautiful. Not a cloud in the sky. I wore my diamond hoops, which I usually always wear. And I wore a double strand of rock quartz necklace that I love, that I often wear. And I wore a garnet and diamond ring that I have. It was really about the necklace. So it was beautiful. I don't know if I can, no, I can't do that now, but I would have shown you a picture. But yeah. Yeah, I love the rock quartz. I love wearing rock quartz because it sort of goes with everything. It's a neutral. And so it seems to be my go-to, you know? We have 11 people here. Please hit the thumbs up. I would appreciate that very much. And I'm just going to refresh here to see where we're at. It was great. Now, if you guys are looking for anything in particular, let me know. I have a lot of stuff. If you have your coffee, I have a new mug today for Coffee Talk. My daughter and son-in-law brought me, and my 2 grandchildren. They were in Portugal the week before I was in Portugal. So they brought me back this mug. It has the fish on it, which of course is very Portuguese. And so I decided to use this mug today. All right. We'll just wait a few more minutes. So how's the weather where you are? I'm not sure where all of you are offhand. I know if I look at my registration, but how's the weather where you are, and you know, what's happening? It is Coffee Talk after all. There is not enough coffee this morning that is gonna make me feel perky. Because I'm pretty tired. I'm sure you can tell in my eyes. I'm like, yeah. But I feel good. Had a good time. I didn't drink last night. I had maybe 1 or 2 drinks. And I try not to. I'm not a huge drinker, so I try not to drink when I have something the next morning. That's for sure. Just makes me too tired. Cool and cloudy in DC. Ah, wow. Sunny and 63. Oh, that's pretty good weather. That's sort of like what we have. That's exactly what we have. I mean, there is not a cloud in the sky. It's beautiful. I think I'm going to go for a walk this afternoon. Purple, where are you? Hi, Christina. Welcome in. Nice to see you in Pennsylvania. Well, that's not that far from me. So, you know, south. So we're sort of in the same line. Yeah. All right, we're going to get started. We have 9 people here. I'm not sure how many people are going to end up having today, but it doesn't matter. Whoever's here is here. And I appreciate you all. And you'll notice that I'm wearing one of my favorite brooches of all time. I've shown this before. And this is on an amber faceted lucite necklace. So I'll just leave this on for a little bit. And sunny but chilly in Newfoundland. Well, that sounds like what we have. It is chilly this morning, like definitely sweater weather. There we go. All right, so let's get started. We have a few things to get started with. I'm going to start with this. This is an onyx bracelet. It's a small size though. It's 7.5 on the mandrel, and it's 2.5 inches on the inside. It is gorgeous. It's cold, it's weighty, it has great feel. And this has a start bid of $28. If you have a small wrist, I mean, I could squeeze this on, but you know, I might not get it off so easily. So I don't want to squeeze it on, but it is beautiful. It's in immaculate condition, onyx, and gorgeous. So if there's any interest on this, it is $28. You need to have a small hand though to get this on. Or if you know somebody that does, would make a nice gift. You know, now we're getting ready for, I think what I'm going to do in the coming weeks is I'm going to do rhinestones and crystals, like a rhinestone and crystal show, like a holiday show. So I thought that that would be kind of fun because I have a lot of rhinestones that are really you know, perfect for the holiday season, Christmas parties, holiday parties, whatever. So I think that that will be fun to do. So there's no interest on the onyx bracelet right now. And there you go. So I'm going to put that down for the moment. You know, well, I'll probably bring some more things up as people join in. So that'll be, all right. This is a beautiful necklace. This is jade, nephrite, which is jade. This is 31 inches. And the start bid on this, yes, I appreciate you all being here. The start bid on this is 44. This is 31 inches of beautiful nephrite. Just a gorgeous, gorgeous necklace. The clasp is not sterling. It's a gold tone clasp, but really nice, you know, quality. Has a good click. Purple, I see you at 44. I mean, this is gorgeous on. And it's, you could double it. I mean, I don't know what your neck size is, but it could be doubled. But really, really pretty. You could see that. There's no other interest. I'm going to call this for purple. Going once, going twice, and sold to purple. Congratulations. That's a beautiful one. And purple, you've registered. Yeah, you have registered. You have registered. I remember now. Sometimes I forget. And I'm going to be like a little like, you know, not as sharp because I need more coffee. Alrighty. I have this, which I love. And you know how I feel about beggar's beads. But this one is an over the head and symmetrical. And what's different about this is that it has jade in it. This is jade. And it's symmetrical all the way down to the bottom. There's no clasp, so it's over the head. But you could do my little trick and tie it, and you'd have a double strand at the neck. So this is really, it's 33 inches. And the start bid on this is 28. And I love this look. You know, like that. You take a safety pin and you tie it in the back. You have a double strand at the neck, or you wear it long. But it's unusual that it has jade in it for a beggar's beads. And then you've got the gold tone, the brass in between. I love this necklace. And this with pins is really, really pretty. You know how I, like, this is how I add things to necklaces, you know? So here you have it with the jade, nephrite, and really, really pretty. There's no interest. I'm going to put it down, but you know it's here. So, and like I said, as more people come in, I might reintroduce some of the things that I've shown just to, you know, show it to other people as well. All right. I have this necklace, which is black onyx with gold tone. Look how pretty this is. So this is 30 inches. And start bid on this is 68. The gold balls test as 10 karat gold. And beautiful. I mean, I find this is a really elegant, classy piece. Super pretty. I'm going to talk about this next so I can get it off, and I like it to off center a little bit the gold beads. This is a beautiful necklace, a really quality piece. Love this. I think I showed this on Thursday. I'm not sure if I did or not. But this is gorgeous. All right, no interest on this. I'm going to put it down. I'm going to talk about what I've got on so I can get it off, so I can try on other things. Yes, Deanna, it is. This is a costume brooch. It is. And what I've done is I've taken a long strand of amber colored faceted lucite necklace. I've doubled it up and then I've added the brooch to it. If you've been watching me, you know that I do this a lot. So this is the brooch. It is so pretty. I don't know if it's terribly old, but I just love the coloring, especially for the fall. So the brooch, the start bid, I'm going to put it at 35. I think I had it higher at one point. But I love this for the fall because you can put this on anything. And the necklace, Purple, I see you at 35. It's a beauty, that brooch. Hi, Beth, welcome. Nice to see you. I have Purple at 35. And Beth, the turtle shell is on soon. I think you're on soon. I think you're on at 2 o'clock. I'm not sure what time you come on, Beth. If you could let us know, then we can. Oh, you're not on today. I thought you were on today. I'm confused. All right. There's no other interest on the brooch. I'm going to call this, it's changed a little. Okay. I'm going to call this for Purple. Going once, going twice, and sold to Purple. Thank you. And congratulations. That is a really, really pretty brooch. Because you could wear it a lot, and for the fall, it's fantastic. All right, so this is the necklace that I was wearing it with. This necklace is 35 inches. And The start bid is 38. It is faceted lucite amber color. I'm in love with this necklace because I feel you could do a lot with it. You could wear it long, you could double it up. Saturday at 2 p.m. This Wednesday I'll be on at 7 p.m. Okay. All right. Okay, that's good to know. So here we have the amber colored faceted beads, lucite. So it's nice and light and stunning for fall. We have 15 people out here. If you could just hit the thumbs up if you've just come in, I would appreciate that. We have 11 thumbs up. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here on this Sunday morning. All right, I'm gonna put this down. I'm sorry, not sorry, because I love this necklace. I think it's gorgeous for the fall. All right. Here we have something a little blingy. You know I love blingy, but look at this. This is, goes up to 20 inches. The start bid on this is 24. Whoops. Hi, Jen. Welcome. And thank you for being here. I know it's early for you. So look at this blingy necklace. Now, it's sort of like a torsade, you know, they've made it like a torsade. I think this is so funky and fun. Look at that. How great. I mean, you could wear this casual or you could wear it dressy. This is just a fantastic, fun piece. I love this. The start bid on this is 24. And super, I don't know, I just think it's fun because it's not too much. It's just like a nice accent, you know, especially on a round neck. Great accent. Hi, Roberta, welcome. Thank you for being here. I know it's early for you as well. I appreciate so much the West Coast people that are, you know, showing up. That's amazing. So this is a great little blingy piece. I love this piece. And I know I have my blingy customers that will flip for this because it's just fantastic. I couldn't resist this. I saw it in the store and I was like, what? This is great. I know. Well, Deanne, I got a lot of bling. I'll tell you that. The length, it goes up to 20 inches. So it's very adjustable. You know, you could make it more of a choker, you know, or you could let it drop a little bit. "20 inches. The longest is 20 inches. Because it has like a long, you know. I know. I think it's fantastic. You know, they've created sort of like a torsade look. You know, it's round and you can fiddle a little bit with the pieces. But it's a great piece. You know it's here. I could have worn this last night too. It would have gone with what I was wearing. I didn't think of it. All right. Anybody up for some rock crystal? I'm trying to, so this is 35 inches and it's heavy. It's 115 grams of rock crystal. Now, it's nuggets, but they're bigger than nuggets. The start bid is 48. I keep freezing my secondary. There we go. Start bid is 48. It's an over the head, but look at how pretty this is. Now these are bigger than the regular nuggets that you see. Hi Leonore, welcome, welcome in. Thank you for coming in. And this is one of those things you can do this with. You know, I always have my brooches handy. Oh, bigger brooch. Find a bigger one. You know, do something like that with. See? Completely changes the look. Hi Deb, welcome in. Thank you for being here. We have 19 people here now. So this is all rock quartz. The start bid on this was 48. And you know what? I'll drop it to 40 if there's any interest. I'm pulling a Doug. I'm doing a Doug. Hi, Husky, welcome. So we've got this rock crystal, rock quartz, sorry, not crystal. Ivy, you want the bling necklace for 24? You got it. Hold on. Hang on, let me get that in the bag for Ivy. You got it, Ivy. Thank you. Gail, I see you at 40 for the rock crystal. You will love that, and the weight of it is fantastic. There's no other interest. I'm going to call this for Gail. Going once, going twice, and sold to Gail. Congratulations, Gail. That's a beauty. A real beauty. All right. So nice to see everybody on this Sunday morning. As I mentioned earlier, I had a very, very, very late wedding last night. And yeah, it was an event. It was an extravaganza. There were about 220 people there at the Ritz-Carlton Hotel in Montreal. It was just a beautiful, beautiful wedding. Just the flowers were like crazy, absolutely crazy. I have this, I found 2 of these this week. This is 16.5 inches. The start bit on this one is 20. You've got the sponge coral, the brass, and the Heishi beads. Super pretty, 16.5 inches. I love these, and I love like wearing multiples of them, all different, to make it look like a really chunky, you know. So this is 20. You've got the sponge coral, the Heishi, the brass detail. And I have a second one that's a little different. They came from the same lot. There's no interest. I'm putting this down in my down pile, but you know it's here. And those I always sell, so yeah. Now this one is 15.5 inches. And the start bid on this is 24. Look at this one. The blue sponge coral. Which is more rare. All right, we're gonna put this one down too. Like I said, I might bring these back later. We'll see. All right, how about some glass? Now you guys know I love glass, anything glass. This is a beautiful glass necklace, double strand with gold. Let me just show you. On each bead, which one? Oh, 24. The blue one is 15.5. Is that an okay length, Beth? I mean, it's short. Just let me know if that's okay for you. I love these. This is great with jeans too. 15.5. Just let me know if that's a good length for you. If not, no worries. No, it's a barrel clasp. It's a barrel clasp, so I would say no. No worries at all. I'm sure I'm gonna sell those. Those sell all the time. All right, so we have this. Now look at the way the glass beads are cupped with gold. Okay, all the way. This is 21 inches, and the start bid on this is 48. These, no worries, Beth, at all. No worries. These are gorgeous. A double strand. Deanne, I see you for 48. This is beautiful. I mean, how pretty that is. It is, to me, this is like the perfect length for something like this. If there's no other interest, I'm going to call this for Deanne. Yes, it's beautiful. Going once, going twice, and sold to Deanne. Thank you so much, Deanne. And Deanne, you have registered, right? Lovely. That's a beautiful one. All right. Let's see what else we got going here in glass. This is a triple strand black glass necklace, 17 inches at the shortest. And the start bid on this is 32. Graduated. I'll show you what it looks like on. If I can untangle, just make sure the layers are right. All right. Now it'll be hard to see on my top, but give you a look. This is a great piece because I like it that all the beads are the same size. So it gives it a nice look. It has a beautiful clasp. Very, very nice. And very vintage. Yes, this is a beauty. Now you guys know that I have so much glass necklaces. I've actually haven't bought some in a while because I want to move some of the glass out. But every time I see it, I can't not buy it because I just love glass so much. Probably glass is the accessory that I wear the most. I have glass in all different colors. So here we have it, 32. If there's any interest, if not, I will put this down. It's all individually knotted as well. So this is a very, very good quality piece. All right, we're putting this one down in the down pile. All right, let's go something else. Glass. Well, this will be the last one I'll do for now. I have a couple more, but we'll do them later maybe. This is 68 inches of green glass. Over the head. And look at that. I mean, start bid on this is 38. I'm going to show you if I can get this around 4 times. I think I can. Yeah. I mean, don't forget. Hi, Jen. Welcome. I watched your preview for today's show earlier. You have some great things. The Jen show is on 3 Central today, so tune into that. I saw her preview and she has some amazing things. So this necklace goes around 4 times. I mean, look how gorgeous that is for the holidays. This is beautiful. If you're wearing all black, which you know I always do. Well, not always, but often. This is a fabulous, fabulous necklace. Start bid is 38. It's an over the head. You just wrap it around. Or you can wear it like, you know, flapper style, 1 strand up and long. This is just a fabulous necklace. Oh, of course, Jen. No, it's not often you see green. It's not often you see green, but this is really, really, really pretty. Look at how gorgeous that is. All right, I'm gonna put this down. We're gonna pass on this. But fabulous. All right. I have this, and now that Jen is here, maybe she can confirm that this is quartz. It's onyx for sure. And it's 19 inches. The start bid is 54, but look at this. Maybe Jen, you can confirm that this is quartz. Hold on, what am I doing here? There we go. Hi, Norma. Good morning. Welcome in. Never worry about being late. Everybody gets here in their own time. And I appreciate you all for coming. So Jen, is this, I believe, is quartz and onyx. It's 4 strands. And I love this necklace. I just love the look of it. I mean, how fun is that? Yeah, it is opaque. It is opaque. Picasso Jasper. Well, there you go. There you have it from the expert. Polished agate. Yeah, I think it's, I mean, I love this piece. It is absolutely fantastic. 4 strands. Jen had something with this type of clasp in her preview as well. I'm seeing more and more of these types of clasps. I don't know what it is. I'm finding that. But look at how beautiful that is. Yeah, this is a gorgeous piece. Absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, I'm crazy about this piece. I just find it so sharp. And nobody will have a piece like this. Isn't that great? All right. We're putting it down, but you know it's here. Okay. I have these. I've got 2 sets of Am I enjoying being home and your routine walks? Oh, Ivy, I see you at 54. I see you at 54. If there's no other interest, I'm calling this for Ivy. Going once, going twice, and sold to Ivy. Congratulations, Ivy. Thank you. That's a beauty. I love that piece. I just find it so unusual. You know, that's what I like. All right, so I picked up 2 pairs of earrings that are vintage Danish. And if you Google these earrings, you will see the prices of these. Now, these are by Anton Mikkelsen. They're from the 50s and 60s, Denmark. They're signed. And you could take a screenshot and look these up and see what the prices are. Sterling silver, and they were designed by Gertrude Engel for Anton Mikkelsen. They're adorable. And the start bid on this is probably a third of what you'll see them online for. Now I can show you, I'm gonna take one of my earrings out. I mean, these are collector pieces. These are from the 50s. They're like, you know, almost 80 years old. But look at how, no problem, Jen, no problem. Look at how beautiful these are. These are clip-ons. These are collector pieces. I mean, if you collect Danish jewelry or Scandinavian, I mean, you know how sought after Scandinavian jewelry is. These are magnificent. Yeah, they are beautiful. They are absolutely beautiful. I mean, these are collector pieces. You're not going to find these. And if you Google them, you'll know. You'll see. So these are here, and they are absolutely stunning. Hi, Bruce. Welcome. Aw, thank you, Ivy. Also, while I have you here, while I was away, I had 1,000 subscribers. So there was no, like, you know, I didn't make a big deal about it because I wasn't here. But I want to thank you all for participating and for supporting my channel. I'm now over 1,000 subscribers, which is, to me, is mind-boggling. I remember when I started this, I was like so excited if I got, you know, thinking, oh, I'll be so excited when I get to 100. But now I'm at over 1,000, so I'm super, super excited, and it's thanks to all of you. So this happened while I was away. I didn't even realize it. And one of my kids wrote me and said, Mom, you hit 1,000 subscribers. I was like, what? So I want to thank you all. Hi, Ellie. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Ellie, I hope you're feeling better and getting back in. Hi, Cheryl. Welcome. I hope you're feeling better. I haven't been up to speed on you because I wasn't here, but I hope everything is getting back to normal. I hope everybody has their coffee because, you know, it is coffee talk. All right, so I have these beautiful Danish earrings from the 50s, 60s. The start bid was 75. and they're spectacular. If you Google these, you will see that they sell over $200 because they're so collectible. So I'm going to put those down, but you know they're here. Hi, Janet. Welcome. Good afternoon to you. It's early evening for you. Right? Early evening. What time is it? It's like 5 o'clock there? 6 o'clock? All right. I'm going to put this on because I want you to see what I created. This is an 18-inch strand of pearls, freshwater pearls. $5.20. Yeah, you're 5 hours ahead. So this is an 18-inch strand of pearls. And I've added this Beverly Hamburg brooch to it. Just to show you what can be done. You know, what you can do and have a little fun with your jewelry. So 18-inch freshwater pearls, and you've got the brooch with the pearl detail in the center, and look at what a great look that is. Oh, how nice. I'm glad, Ellie. I'm glad you're having a wonderful time. 40th wedding anniversary. Wow. That's amazing. That's amazing. Congratulations. Hi, Tanya. Welcome. Top of the day to you. Do you have your coffee? I have mine. My new mug from my kids brought this back for me from Portugal. They were in Portugal the week before I was, so they brought me back a mug for my coffee talk. So I've got this strand of pearls, beautiful freshwater pearls, and I've added the just to show you how that looks. I've added the Beverly Hamburg brooch to it just to show you what you can do. And create a completely different look than if you were just wearing pearls. So this is the pearl necklace. You know, they're fresh water, so they're not even pearls, which I kind of find interesting. The start bid on these, I'm going to do a crazy price, is $28, 18-inch freshwater pearls. Super pretty, classic. You know, you can't go wrong with pearls. Yeah, they're gorgeous. You know, and they're great with layering, you know? So we'll put these down. You know they're here. And that's going in the down pile. All right. We have this necklace, which I bought it because it's glass, of course. This is by, I've never heard of this before. Donna Dressler. Hold on, I gotta put my earring back in before I lose it. Okay. Donna Dressler. A beautiful glass necklace. It's 19.5 to 23 inches long. The start bid on this is 38. Now, look at this. It's got a little hang tag. And super, super pretty. Thank you all for being here on this Sunday morning. There's 35 people here. Look how pretty this is. The length of this is absolutely perfect. All glass. I love this. Easy to wear. You know, just a nice staple. You have this little ball of crystals at the bottom. Yeah, it's super pretty. Super pretty, easy to wear. I don't know, I love this piece. I think it's fabulous. And then you've got this little crystal ball at the bottom, like a disco ball. And give you a little sparkle. How's that? We could all use a little sparkle. Ivy in jail? All right, I see you at 38. If there's no other interest, I'm calling this for Ivy. Going once, going twice, and sold to Ivy. Please remember, if you have not registered, whoops, to please register. And yeah, it just makes my life a lot easier. Thank you very much, Ivy. Thank you. That's a really pretty piece. All righty. I've had these two pieces for a while. I'm gonna do a craziness here. This is mother of pearl and jadeite, 24 inches. I'm going to do a start bid on this of 25. This is a great piece. Beautiful. Hi, Heart Candy. Did I see Heart? Oh, hi, Heart Candy. Welcome. Thank you for being here, everybody, on this Sunday morning. Really appreciate you all. Look up. Look up, look up. Oh, thank you, Heart Candy. Thank you for the... Can I please purchase these bigger beads that you were just showing earlier for 28? These bigger beads. The amber ones? No, not the amber ones. Not sure which ones you're referring to, Norma. Oh, the beggar's beads. Okay. Yes, of course. These ones. They're lovely, Norma. Really, really lovely. Sold to Norma for 28. I was wondering, what bigger beads? And don't worry, I will hold that as well. Don't worry. No problem. No problem about typing too fast. All right. So I was showing these. A start bid of 25. Super pretty mother of pearl with jadeite. These are really pretty. It has a pretty clasp, gold tone. I think this is gorgeous. Janet, I see you at 25. I mean, look how pretty that is. Just easy. All right, if there's no other interest, I'm calling this for Janet. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Janet. Congrats, Janet. Thank you. All right, and the second one I have is this one. This one is mother of pearl and coral. It's 35 inches. It's an over the head. There's no clasp. And the start bid on this, I'm gonna drop this to 30. Like I said, I've had some of these things for a bit. I need to start moving things along because I'm getting a lot of new things as well. But this is beautiful also. This is over the head, 30 inches. Now you could also do this with a, you know, something, you know, you could find a pretty little brooch that has some coral in it. Any more cute lady brooches? No, not yet. I'm hoping to find some more of those because those are so fun. I love those. All right, so this one was 30. If there's any interest on the mother of pearl and coral, it's a little bit longer. It's 35 inches. If there's no interest, I'm gonna put it down. Yeah, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try, Jen. All right, we're gonna put this one down. All righty, this was the Beverly Hamburg brooch. I love her stuff. I feel like it looks very Trifari Monet, like Crown Trifari. This has a start bid of 36. And super fun to wear. You could wear it on your lapel. You could wear it on a hat. You could wear it on pearls like I had before. I find this is beautiful. Very, very elegant, very classy. Very well made. I mean, this is vintage 80s. Very well made. Looks brand new. So, but you know, this is my thing. I would tend to wear it as a pendant. So, super pretty. Okay, she's going in my pin tray. Off she goes. All right. What else we got here? We've got some cranberry glass. These are beautiful cranberry colored glass beads. The start bid on this is 38. Oh, sorry, 48. My mistake. These are 30 inches over the head, graduated glass beads. Individually knotted. You can see there how they're blown glass beads. Yeah, purple. These are gorgeous. These are absolutely gorgeous. I see purple at 48. I see heart candy at 48 as well. Freaking fab. I know. These are absolutely beautiful. Heart candies at 50. Purple's at 55. But you can see, if you really look at the beads, you could see how they're, you know, handmade beads. These are all heart candies out. Purple, I see you at 50. Heart candy, thank you so much for your bids. And purple, I'm going to count this down for you if there's no other interest. Going once. Going twice. And sold to purple for 55. Congratulations. These are beautiful. All right. Yes, that's a beautiful, beautiful buy. All right, now for something a little unusual, which I picked up this week. This has a 16-inch drop. It's an over the head. The start bid on this is 32. You have gold tone links, and it's all scarabs. Wait, let me just start this way. This is the bottom. It's all ceramic. $40 days to, oh, you know what? I want to tell you something. Having 4 kids when they were little, and then they'd have to dress up for school, and then they'd have to wear they want to wear something else to go out trick-or-treating. I hate Halloween. I'm not a Halloween person. And just like I got so Halloweened out with the kids when they were little and making their costumes, and I am, so now the kids, my grandchildren, you know, they're all into Halloween. I said, you know what, you guys go out for Halloween and I'll stay at the house and I'll open the door for everybody, and I'll order pizza when you get back. That's what I do for Halloween. Because I hate Halloween. I don't even open my door anymore. Like, that's how bad it is. Oh, Christmas is a whole nother story. Christmas is like, my house looks like a Christmas shop. I'm going to do a video of my house when I have the whole Dickens Village thing going on. I've got, no. It's like, Christmas is like a whole nother game. If you go on my Instagram, you'll see Christmas Eve. There's like a video of Christmas Eve. My Instagram is Karen Rossi MTL. And you'll see, a video of Christmas Eve, and that's what goes on Christmas Eve. Christmas Eve is always at my house. Like, that's non-negotiable. So, and then Christmas Day, I just go from one kid's house to the other, and I just, eat. And then I usually go away 2 days after Christmas, so, for a couple of weeks, so. Listen. I used to celebrate it, and now I live in on a sort of a busier street. There's not a lot of kids on the street, so I don't open the door anymore. I'll go to their house and open the door while they go trick or treating. You know. All right, so we've got this lovely. It's all scarabs. It's super interesting. I just thought it was like a really interesting piece. All ceramic pieces. I see Christina at 32. It looks super pretty on. I just thought this was like so unusual. If you could see it. It's a great little piece. If there's no other interest, I'm going to call this for Christina. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Christina. Congratulations. Yeah, I know Halloween. Halloween was not big in Europe. I know that. But everything sort of gets influenced by the West, I guess. But I'm not a huge Halloween person. I never was. Like, even when I was a kid, I was never really, I'd put like a witch hat on and I'd go out with a pillowcase and go get candy, Yes, I know that's your color, Christina. Okay, this is a beautiful necklace too. This is 24 inches. This is fabulous. It's 28 start bid. This is rock crystal. Then you've got amethyst. And it comes down to this. I mean, I think this piece is so pretty. And the point on this is perfect. There's no nicks, nothing. It's just a fabulous piece. You have a clasp, but you can get it over your head. But look at how pretty that is. Just like amethyst and rock crystal. Beautiful. If you wanted to wear it shorter, just lift it up, put a safety pin in the back, and then you've got yourself like a little drop. Very pretty. I mean, safety pins are my best friend. I use safety pins for everything. And look at how pretty that would look, like with an open shirt. Super pretty. Or you wear it long. I love this piece. I've shown this before. I've shown this before, and I just find it absolutely adorable. All right, we're going to put this down. Now, I showed this the other day as well. This is a Siam bracelet. Panel bracelet. I absolutely love this. If it wasn't too big, guess what? This is 104 grams of sterling silver. And this is the bracelet. I would say it's a 6 3/4 to a 7. I'm going to take my watch off and put it on. I'm the same way. I safety pin everything. I used to safety pin my jeans when they needed hemming, and I'm not a sewer. I can needlepoint and petty point till kingdom come. I used to have a needlepoint shop, and I used to teach needlepoint. And I do tiny, tiny, tiny petty point. I still do it. But ask me to sew a button, I'm like useless. So that's it. Sewing was never my thing. My mother once bought me a sewing machine because she thought that maybe I'd be interested in sewing. I think, you know, I turned it on, and as soon as everything got all knotted up, I said, that's it. I have no patience for this. Really, Ivy, you worked in a needlepoint shop. That's interesting. I love needlepoint. I mean, I have a lot of needlepoint. Scotch tape for hems. Yeah, that works too. Or packing tape is even stronger. You know, if you do a row of packing tape. So this is the bracelet. It's 104 grams of silver. It's a 6 3/4 to a 7. And it's absolutely fabulous. The start bid on this is $220. I love this bracelet. I find it's very, very cool. Is it a big thing over there? Is what a big thing? Needlepoint? Oh yeah, needlepoint's a big thing. But funny thing is, Janet, when I had my shop, most of my, like my style, that things we used to carry, were from England. You know, I used to buy Elizabeth Bradley, and I used to buy Beth Russell, all those companies that are very popular in England. I used to buy from them directly. So yeah, I love needle pointing. I find it is so relaxing. I've needle pointed Christmas stockings for my kids and my grandchildren. And anyway, this is a start bid of $220. Siam panel bracelet, sterling silver. It's all marked inside. I'm not sure if you can see the mark, but yeah, right there you can see the mark. And this is such a great look. I find it's fabulous. I love the black. Oh, I can't knit to save my life. My mother was a fabulous knitter and crochet. I can crochet, but my mother once took me to get knitting stuff and to make a sweater. Well, by the time I was finished, I couldn't get my head through the hole. So that was the end of my knitting career. You know, if I don't have success right away, I get turned off, you know, then I think, yeah, too much work. Oh yeah, well, Ivy, I wish you lived in Montreal because I could never knit. I could never keep the tension right. You know? The tension would always change and then everything was all askew. All right, we're gonna put this bracelet down. But it is a beauty. I absolutely am in love with this bracelet. It's 104 grams of silver. So think about that. All right, I'm putting this down. Okie dokie. Let's see what else we have going on here. Let's see. This is an interesting necklace. This is onyx and tiger eye. It is 30 inches long, but then you've got these ceramic beads on it. So onyx and tiger eye, you've got these ceramic beads, and what I like is that they're off center. So you've got one ceramic bead up here, and one here. Yes, thank you all for being here. I really appreciate you all on this Sunday morning. I know it's early for some of you, but look at how pretty this is. It's just very different. The start bid on this is 28. And there you see the ceramic beads. And the onyx and the tiger eye. All right, I'm going to put that down as well. Okay. Next up, we have this piece. I showed this the other day. And I'm going to bring the price down. This is nephrite, 26 inches. The start bid on this, I'm going to bring it down to 40. How pretty that is. Unusual color. Ivy, you're cracking me up. Husky, I see you at 40. Super pretty. Ivy in jail at 45. Husky's in at 50. It's a great color, especially for fall. Really nice color. Lenient jail, yeah. Ivy's in at 55. Bruce, are you having a great weather day today? It's cool here and sunny. You probably have the same weather. Husky, I see you at 60. You probably have the same weather as we do. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous day. I'm going to go for a walk this afternoon. Ivy, you're cracking me up. Out to Husky. Ivy, thank you for your bids. And sold to Husky for 60. Going once, going twice, and sold. Ivy, that's hilarious. Oh my God. Ay, ay, ay. That's so funny. You cracking me up, girl. All right. This I picked up. This is Total Costume, but I believe it's older. 15 and a half to 17 and a half inches. Start bid on this is 20, but it has a fabulous look. Let me show you. Look at this. For like an inexpensive piece, it's unsigned. I thought for sure that this was going to be signed. But look at this, how great to just wear. Death Row. Oh my God, that's hilarious. So this is a gold tone necklace, and it has all the little, cutouts. Although it doesn't, it's not, yeah, it does. It articulates a little bit. But, I mean, for $20, I think that this is a fantastic piece to wear, just a great. Same to you, Husky. Thank you for being here, all of you. I appreciate you all so much. You all helped me get to 1,000 subscribers and beyond. Which I mentioned before, some of you may not have been here, but I was away when I hit 1,000 subscribers and I didn't even know. And my daughter told me, wrote me and said, you hit 1,000 subscribers. And I was like, wow. All right, I'm putting this down. Imagine the price of a gold one. Exactly. And you know what? This looks pretty darn good. I was surprised it was unsigned because it's very, very well made. You could see, look at this. Look at how well made the back is. Like, it's very, very nice piece. 71 and sunny and beautiful. Yeah, that's about what it is here. I don't think it's 71, but it's a beautiful, beautiful day. Thank you, Jen. Thank you. All right. These are Taxco sterling silver earrings. They're 17 grams of silver. This is what they look like. Taxco on the back. I don't know if you can see that. It's like down here. Signed, and they're adorable. They're 17 grams of silver. Look at how pretty those are. They're substantial. Bruce is in New Jersey. I absolutely love these. The starting bid on these is 45. 17 grams of silver, beautiful shape. I'll put both on so that you get the full effect, but I'm putting them on over my earrings, so there you go. Not far from Canada. He's like maybe 5 hours from me, from Montreal. So there you go. These are Taxco 45. Hi, Marsgate. Welcome. Oh, you're very welcome. Oh, you're very, very welcome, Marsgate. I hope everything is okay with your husband. So these are Taxco sterling silver, 17 grams of silver, and the start bid is 48. if there's any interest on these. I think these are gorgeous. They're clip-ons and super comfortable because they're not heavy. Just gorgeous. Look at that. I mean, beautiful. Thank you so much, Ellie. Oh, thank you so much. It's thanks to all of you that I hit 1,000 subscribers. So I really appreciate that a lot. All right, I'm gonna show these again. These are Juliana earrings, clip-ons, definitely Juliana. And the start bid on this is $55. Hi, Elizabeth. Welcome. Yeah, these are... All right, you're going to make me put them on. These are stunning. I mean, I am... And there's a right and a left, so this one sort of points up. These are gorgeous. Definitely Juliana. I'll show you the back. You can see the figure 8. Hi, Doug. Say hi back. These are definitely figure 8s. These are definitely Juliana. And absolutely gorgeous. Well, I got my earrings on, but... So you can see that there's a right and a left. Stunning and perfect. All right, putting them down again. These are gonna go in my Juliana collection because I do have some Juliana in my stash. But I think these are gorgeous. All right, putting those down. We have this necklace, which is super pretty. I'm just gonna measure it quickly. 19 inches, nephrite. The start bid on this is $34. Individually knotted, beautiful. I mean, these are classic. Wearable length, you could add an enhancer to it, would be pretty. If you wanted it to be more of a choker, you could pin it. It's really, really pretty. I love this length because you can add stuff to it, you know? Beautiful necklace. You know it's here. Get it off. There we go. So this is going down. There's no interest in my down pile. But beautiful. You know they're here. So that's that. All right. I have this beautiful, beautiful, whoop. Almost lost you there for a minute. This is a gorgeous 84 inches of pearls. Double strand. Gray, cream, golden, beautiful pearls. You have a clasp up here, so you could wear this long, or you can double it up and wear it. Let me just show you how gorgeous this is. 84 inches. What did I say? 84 inches? Yeah, 84 inches. I know. The sound of pearls. These are beautiful. These are absolutely gorgeous. So this is what it looks like when you have them all doubled up. I mean, this is stunning. I don't know what else to say about this, but yeah, this is gorgeous. The start bid on this is 85. Now, that's $1 an inch. There's a lot of pearls here. This is stunning. You know? This is a great look. Or you can wear it long. If I can find the clasp. That's the problem. I never get these things off after. Oh, there we go. That was easy. All right. So there you have it. This is 84 inches of gorgeous pearls. And she's busy with the guards. I'm in love with this necklace. I think that for so much, there's so much pearl here. If there's no interest right now, I'm gonna, yeah, it's beautiful. If there's no interest, I'm gonna put it down. You know it's here. I have shown these before. And every once in a while, I'm gonna bring them back because I think these are beautiful. These are absolutely beautiful. I mean, you can wear them long. Or double it up. I mean, how pretty is that? That's just like a classic. All right, going down. Going down. All right. Let's see what else we got here. This is a funky piece. I showed this on Thursday. It's 14.5 inches, like a collar. The start bid on this is 28. Pearls are timeless for sure. I mean, I have a ton of pearls. If I'm not wearing glass, I'm wearing pearls. Please look up. What am I looking up at? Oh, purple. 34, 4. 34, 4. What was 34 now? I forget now. That's the problem when you don't have descriptions in your thing. Was it the jade? The jadeite? The pearls were not 34. The pearls were 84. 85. Was it for the jadeite purple? These. Okay, you got it. You got it. Congratulations. All right, what's up next? Next up we have this, which I picked up, and you know I normally don't pick up rosaries that aren't sterling, but I thought this one was so pretty. It is crystal. The crucifix looks pewter, but it just has the head of Jesus, not the body of Jesus. Very stylized. And then up here, you have Mother Mary. But the crystals are such a nice size. So pretty. I mean, this is like weighty, you know? Good quality. The start bid on this is 28. I love this one. And this looks pewter to me. And it's marked on the back Roma. So it is Italian. And lovely. I just like the size of the crystals. I thought the crystals were beautiful size. No interest on the crucifix, on the rosary. It's lovely. But I'll put it down. You know it's here. It is gorgeous. This is a beautiful one. Yeah, I really like this one. I really like this one a lot. All right. How about some, why don't we do some brooches? Let's do a giveaway. How's that? You guys ready for a giveaway? There's somebody knocking on my door. Just give me 1 second and then we'll do the giveaway. Hold on. Sorry about that. They wouldn't stop knocking. All right, so let's talk about this. Oh, well, let's do the giveaway and then I'll talk about this. Okay, so are you guys ready? We have 33 people here. I'm just gonna refresh. Okay, so name a type of tree. Don't see it yet. A type of tree. They grow really fast. Mars Gate. Mars Gate, you got it. Everybody stop. It was bamboo. Mars Gate, I have this little beautiful cameo. It's sterling silver, very antique. And that will go to you. Congratulations. Congratulations. Thank you. All right. Are you guys, I have these two that I'm going to talk about in a bit, but let's get to this. Okay, so this is like just a fun, it's brass and copper collar. It's, I would say it's about 15 inches around. So it's supposed to sit, you know, exactly like that. You know, it could be a little higher, but look at how fun that is. That's just like a fun, crazy piece, you know, just a fun piece to wear. It has a barrel clasp. I mean, the work that goes into doing something like this, it's like fascinating to me. You know, all perfectly graduated, all perfectly, you know. And the start bid on this is 24. I just think that this is like so fantastic. I love bamboo sheets too. That's the only thing I sleep on. So here we have a lovely collar, copper and brass. I think it's so cute, so fun, statement-y. You know how I like a good statement? Great piece. And I'm gonna bring this back maybe on Thursday because, oh, Janet, once you sleep in bamboo sheets, you're done for. I love bamboo sheets. Yeah. Copper is hot right now. I have a lot of copper things that I've been accumulating, and I'm gonna do, maybe Thursday I'll bring up some copper things. So this is fabulous. I think this is a great piece. You know it's here. I might bring it up Thursday with some of the other copper things that I've been accumulating, and do a little copper time. Not coffee time, copper time. All right, so there we have that. All righty, so let's see now. Something funky and fun. This is Total Costume. The start bid on this is 28. Am I a warm sleeper? Well, put it this way. You know, I don't heat my room in the winter. Like, I like sleeping in the cold, but I like to sleep under my duvet, and like, I like to be bundled up, but I like the room to be cold. So, might be one of the reasons why I'm divorced. But yeah, so I wouldn't say I'm a warm sleeper, but I just like the room to be cold, you know? Take a look at this. Total Costume. Start bid is 28, but look at how fun. I thought this was a fun piece. You know? I love pieces like this that are wow. Yeah, me too. I mean, I don't turn the heat on in my bedroom, and my kids always come over and they go, "Mom, it's freezing in here." I go, "Well, you know, yeah, it has to be cold, but I like to be under like a lot of blankets, like not a lot of blankets, but you know." So what do you think of this piece? I mean, I think that this is such a fun look. And I like how it's sort of geometric in a way. It's a super fun piece. The start bid is 28, if there's any interest. Yeah, I can't sleep when there's heat in the room, and then I'm under the blanket, and then, you know. Yeah, this is a great piece. I mean, so fun, you know? You have to have fun with your stuff, and that's why, you know, mixing and matching and just being creative. Look at this. I mean, it's just a fun piece. All the stones are there. A little twisted here. There we go. But super fun. Marsgate, I see you at 28. You're gonna love that. I'm gonna call this for Marsgate if there's no other interest. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Marsgate. Congratulations, Marsgate. Thank you. This is a piece that I showed a while ago. This is fabulous, all right? I'm telling you, it's fabulous. Now, this is our glass pearls. Look at the color. Also great for the fall. Now, the necklace is 17.5 inches, and the bracelet is 6 3/4. Now I've got them together on here, put them together on here to make a longer necklace, which would look like that. Now, the clasps are sterling silver. I'm going to remove this so you can see. This is the bracelet. I would say actually the bracelet is a 7. If you were to separate them, these are individually knotted glass pearls. And then this is, and the clasp is sterling silver. I mean, this is so well made. And this is 17.5 inches. I mean, look at how gorgeous that is. The color is so unusual. And then you could make this longer by joining the two together. So the start bid on this for the 2 pieces is $45. Sterling silver clasp. Look at the clasp. I mean, I hope you can see that. How pretty. Sterling silver. I'm in love with this. This to me is like total elegance, you know, and different than white pearls, you know? And you know how much I love white pearls. Marsgate, I see you at 45. And then you can join them together and make it a little bit longer. I'm in love with the color of this. I want to make sterling extenders. What size jump ring should I order? Oh, I'm not a jewelry maker at all. Maybe Tanya is, if Tanya's still here, she would know. If there's no other interest, I'm calling this for Marsgate. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Marsgate. Congratulations, Marsgate. This is, when you see this, you're going to be amazed at the quality of this. Yeah, the color is fantastic. And the quality is amazing. All right, let's talk some brooches now, because I have some brooches that are beautiful to show you on my little brooch board. And I'll go through them. So up here we have a beautiful rhinestone, sort of like a starburst. This is a brown brooch that is in the same quality as a Sherman. This is a beauty. We have the parrot brooch. This is Dane Craft sterling. Very, very pretty. This is a continental brooch. Beautiful rhinestone. We have the teddy bear Christmas brooch, and then we have the new penguin Christmas brooch with the hat, with the rhinestones here and here. This is a huge round domed brooch. This one is teal color flower brooch. Crown Trifari with pearls. You can see that, Crown Trifari. The leopard brooch, I showed this on Thursday. This is beautiful on a jacket. We have a crown, unsigned. And then here we have a bow, which has an articulated ribbon at the bottom. This would be beautiful here, like on a necklace because it would finish off underneath a collar, you know, or you could put it underneath a collar. So we have these brooches. If there's anything anybody would like to see or get prices on, just let me know. Me too, I want to learn how to string. Bye, Bruce. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much. I won't be on much longer. I'm going to, I know that Jen is coming on, and then Tanya's on tonight as well at 7 o'clock. So if there's anything anybody would like to see here, just let me know. I'm sort of doing a scan of these brooches. The penguin, okay. We've got the penguin. This is Crown Trifari. This is gorgeous, hanging on pearls as well. And so is this, the crown. I love crown brooches. All right, I'm going to show you the penguin. Oop. The penguin has a start bid of 22. Yeah, the Crown Trifari, I have several. I think I might have 6 of those gold tone and pearl Crown Trifari brooches. I love them. I love them. So this is for the penguin. The enamel hat. You've got the rhinestone detail here and on the hat. Too freaking cute. It's unsigned. That's the back. But he's adorable. I know, the pearls are, they're so well made. And you know, when you think no chips on the enamel at all, it's in perfect condition. Janet, I see you at 22. I know, super cute. And as Bruce would say, Christmas is coming. I'd rather focus on Christmas than Halloween. Okay, I'm gonna call this for Janet. Going once, going twice, and sold to Janet. All right. I wanted to show you this as well. You've been noticing me wearing this. I've shown this before. This is Silpata. Now, you can take a screenshot of this as well and see the prices of this online. This is vintage Silpata, retired Silpata. It's an 8 1/4, 8 1/2. Beautiful. The start bid on this is 58. Now, if you go online and you see the prices of this, over $100, well over. This is a fabulous ring, so statementy and beautiful. Yeah, it's a fabulous ring. Really, and you know what nice about it is that these are not delicate. You know, you can't bend these. So you never have to worry about it getting caught in something and getting out of shape. Yeah, I would say it's an 8.5. It's an 8.5, just under an 8.5 on this. But yeah, I mean, it's big on me. Usually I'm an 8 on my middle finger. But it's fantastic. Fantastic. Gorgeous ring. Sterling silver, obviously. Ivy, I see you at 58. She got more favors from the guards. Can you put on your ring finger? On this finger? Yeah, Silpata is very good quality stuff. I have a few Silpata things that I could bring up, but... Oh, thank you, Ivy. There's no other interest. I'm going to call this for Ivy. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Ivy. Congratulations, Ivy. And look it up. Look up the prices of that. You'll be shocked. I mean, I'm shocked sometimes at what the Silpata stuff is going for. It's amazing how they've retained their value. Like on the older pieces. Yeah, that's a great piece. Hi, Christy. Thank you for being here. Welcome. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Oh, okay. I beat you to it. Yeah, the Silpata stuff is really... So is there anything else on here that you guys want to see or want prices on? Before I put this down. The cat. Got you on the cat. Now, I love this cat because I think the way it's shaped, it's the perfect dimension for a lapel, like, you know, for a jacket. It's fabulous. Super, super cute. The start bid on this is 35. I mean, look at the face. Like, I just find it's like so cute. And it's a good weight. Like, you know, you wouldn't wear this on something silky, but it's a good weight. Very, very nice. Beautiful for fall on a black blazer. Yes, it is kind of in the Cartier style. It's a gold tone metal, just a gold tone. I'll show you the back. I see you, Heart Candy, at 35. Yeah, well, you have to wear it on wool. if it's that heavy. This too, I mean, it's not heavy, but it's too heavy to wear like on something silky. You know, this is made for a jacket. Like I could see this on a lapel. Beautiful. Yes. You got that right, Heart Candy. Now you're talking my language. This is beautiful. I'm going to call this for Heart Candy. Going once. There's no signature on this. It's not signed. But I like the shape. You know, usually you see cap brooches that are elongated. This one, I love that it's got the little hump and he's crouched a bit, you know? Going once, going twice, and sold to Heart Candy. Thank you, Heart Candy. Congratulations. All righty. Just a reminder that I'm going to be invoicing today everything from Thursday and today. So you should expect that, you know, expect that some point today. I can bring these two back up. Just want to show these again because they're so pretty. Oh, actually, I wanted to show this. And then we're going to maybe call it because I didn't want to go too long. I have these tiger eye necklaces that I have had. This is 58 inches. And I'm going to put this at 30. 58 inches of tiger eye. There's no clasp on this. The price was higher before, but look at how pretty this is. I see you, Heart Candy, at 30. You know, I have so much stuff that it's just time to sort of, you know, reduce things a little bit. And look at how pretty that is. Gail, I see you at 34. Aqua at 32. Aqua is out. Yeah, this is beautiful. Green pendant. Heart Candy's at 36. So you could triple this, you could double it. Gail's at 40. Yep. Heart Candy's at 42. Gail's at 44. I see you, Gail. Beautiful, all individually knotted. Thank you, Heart Candy, for your bids. I'm going to call this for Gail. Going once, going twice, and sold to Gail. Congratulations, Gail. So which green pendant? Gail A 44. Which green pendant? I didn't show any pendants on the pad. Oh, okay. So they're all brooches though. This one? This one here. Okay. This is a beauty because the pin goes vertical. Hang on, let me just get the pin inside so I don't kill myself. There we go. This one, the start bid, is 30. This is beautiful. Heart Candy, I see you at 30. Yeah, this is lovely. This one is really, really pretty. I'm going to try and show you, oh, just quickly. Just to show you, you know, if you had it on something also, it's beautiful. The color is beautiful because it sort of takes on blue and green. Yes, I would say it's glass. Sounds like glass. Ah, come on, let's get this off now. All right. All right, I'm going to count this down for Heart Candy. Going once, going twice, and sold to Heart Candy. Okay, and you wanted to see the other flower, please, top left. This one, okay, this is Dane Craft Sterling, also with a vertical pin. Like, yeah, let me just get the pin in here. If you had the right thing, you could wear it like that. Of course I have time. So this one is Dane Craft Sterling, and the start bid on this is 42. You see the cartouches in the back? Dane Craft Sterling. I see you at 42. I'm going to call this for Heart Candy. Going once, going twice, and sold to Heart Candy. Congratulations. You're picking up some beauties today. No, the stones are all the same color. These three are the same. And then this is a tiny one on top is different. Hi, Deborah. Welcome in. Nice to see you. All righty. All righty. I have this piece, which is very, very pretty. Sterling silver. It's a very delicate piece. I just want to make sure. Yeah. You've got amethyst and citrine on a 16-inch chain. But look at how pretty this is. This is a start bid. We'll do this at 28. Sterling silver, amethyst citrine. Bye, Christina. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your help. Heart candy, I see you at 28. Look at how pretty. Just like hi, Merche. Welcome in. I won't be on much longer. I'm, wanted to give, Jen is coming on. Yes, hold on. I'll show you the back. Whoop. So the stones are open back. It's marked 925 in the back. Just a very pretty, delicate piece. Would it fit on a torque? Maybe a very thin, let me try. I'll try to put it on mine because mine is pretty small. It fits on mine. This is a very thin torque. This is the one that I use for everything. And it fits on here. So, but it comes with the chain. So I have heart candy at 28. Can someone please remind me the name of the long necklace that is open with no clasp? The long necklace that is open. Oh, a lariat. Yeah, a lariat. Thanks, Jen. I don't know why I was blank. I love lariats. Lariats are I just love that you can wear them so many different ways, I'm trying to, there we go. All right, so we have heart candies in at 28. If there's no other interest, I'm going to call this for heart candy. Going once, going twice, and sold to Heart Candy. Congratulations. All right. Let's see now. Let's see. I have this necklace, which I've shown before, maybe a few weeks ago, maybe a month ago. This is made by the company Allure. Some of you are familiar with that brand. They make beautiful jewelry. This necklace is 17 inches. It's stainless steel, 18 karat white gold, and 0.24 carats of diamonds. So you've got the three tones. You've got black, gold, and then a different color gold of stainless steel. This is diamonds on white gold. And 0.2, almost a quarter carat of diamonds. This is beautiful. The retail value of this is about $1,300. This is a beautiful, beautiful piece. Allure, you can look it up. ALOR. And the start bid on this, or it could be a buy it now, whoever, you know, is interested, because it is beautiful. Is $290. So it's a quarter carat of diamonds on white gold, and the rest is stainless steel and sterling silver. This is a beautiful necklace. I have to turn it around. There we go. Got it the wrong way. Let's show you them diamonds. This is a great piece that you could wear all the time. It is beautiful. All the components are sterling silver, like the joints, which give it movement. And then the diamonds are on white gold. And gorgeous. Now you can look it up and see what this goes for. But the original retail price of this, when it was purchased in, I think it was 2017, was $1,400. So there's that. So you know it's here if there's any interest. And I'll show it again maybe in another couple of weeks, but it's a beautiful piece. So that's it. I'm going to call it. I know it's a crazy good price. It's a ridiculous price, but you know, it's not for everybody. I think it's a beautiful everyday piece because I love it that it's, you know, white gold. Like, you know, I love it that it's two-tone, you know? You can wear it with gold jewelry, silver jewelry, whatever. Cheryl, what are you offering 55 on? I'm not sure what you're offering 55 on, but yes, it is a crazy good price, Marsgate. I mean, you all know it's here. It's the Allure necklace. I have the original bag that it comes in, and it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. So that's here. All right, Cheryl, I'm not sure if you're bidding on something, but I don't think so. I don't see anything that was 55. But I want to thank you all for being here. I think we're going to call it. It is 2 o'clock. I've been on for 2.5 hours. And want you to enjoy your Sunday. I'm going to go for a walk, I think. It's a beautiful, gorgeous day. But thank you all for being here. And I will be back Thursday at 1 o'clock. And with a lot more stuff, a lot more new things, and some things I'll be revisiting. I'm always going to try and revisit a few things, you know, because there's always new people coming on. But again, thank you so much to all of you for getting me over the 1,000 mark. Super exciting. And it's all because of you. So thank you very much. And you bid 55 on what, Cheryl? That's what I was confused about. Because I didn't have an item that was $55, I don't think. On the Juliana. Oh, okay. That was from like ages ago. I wasn't sure what you were talking about. 55 on the Juliana. That's a crazy good price. So congratulations. Sold to Cheryl for 55. Congratulations, Cheryl. You got it. Thank you. And don't forget, everybody, if you haven't registered, please register. I know most of you are. And yeah, just thank you all for being here. I appreciate you all. And I will see you on Thursday, I hope, at 1 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. And I hope you all have a great rest of the day and the week. But I'll be doing some shorts this week, getting back into my shorts. So I'm going to have some fun this week. So I'll see you soon. Bye, everyone. And thank you so much again for being here on this Sunday. And I will see you soon. Bye for now.